Alright, we're going to swaddle a baby. So you see we've got this square receiving blanket. Square is important. Some of them aren't square. You lay it out like this in a diamond and fold down the top a third to a half of the way, depending on how big the baby is and how big the blanket is. And then you take your little monkey and you put him in there, his head right up here, and you take the first side and fold it over, but depending on the size of the blanket and the baby, you may have to just edge that down first so that it doesn't cover his face. And woo! Excuse me. So then you get that in here, make sure this is all tight over here, and tuck it under like that. Now the purpose of swaddling, you want everything to be good and tight, because the whole purpose of swaddling is, okay, and then you take the top up, tuck it in here, or the bottom up, tuck it in there. The whole purpose of swaddling is, this guy just spent his whole life in the womb, and it was all cramped up and couldn't move and held in there really tight, especially in the last month of his life inside the womb. And he's actually become accustomed to that, and he feels more secure that way. So the last side, again, you may have to just fold this down first, depending on the size of the baby and the size of the blanket, so you don't cover his face. Get that over there nice and tight, and roll it under, and there, nice and tightly swaddled baby. So yeah, like I was saying, he's in the womb, he's all held up tight there, and he actually likes that. If you got a fussy baby and you're not swaddling him, and we just rediscovered this actually with this guy, slept terribly until we decided to swaddle him, and then he slept like a baby, like the proverbial baby. He actually feels more secure when he's all wrapped up tightly, because that's what he's been used to. And actually when he can throw his arms around, you can see if he'll fling his arm, and then he'll just completely be shocked by the whole experience. He gets like a feeling of vertigo from it or whatever. Not used to being able to move around that much, and it scares him sometimes when he throws his arm around. So swaddling is actually really important, because that's what the baby is used to in the womb. And it can take a fussy baby and turn it into a happy baby, as we found out with this guy. Right, buddy?